Hey everyone! I'm 17-year-old writer Noah Barfield, author of that absolutely amazing action fantasy novel Legendland. And welcome to Weekly Inspirations. I am so glad you're here. Okay, so this week I have been inspired by freedom things, like in Braveheart, for freedom! Pay no attention to that accent. Anyway, this might seem like it directly ties into what I talked about last week with slavery and oppression, and in a way it does, but this week it's less rising up against cruel masters and more of being a forward-thinking, liberty-free-minded individual or society or what have you. So I have been inspired by various works by Ayn Rand, things like The Law by Bastiat, movements such as the Free State Project, all those various things. Now, how does this tie into writing at all, and how am I supposed to be inspired by it? Well, as a writer, if you set up world building, I feel is very important, and something that I did not go into great detail with in Legendland, but plan on doing in future novels, building up a world and exploring some rich history in it. So, almost in any novel that poses a different set of circumstances than what we currently find here on Earth, as is most novels, world building is important, especially governments, because governments are a great part of many people's lives in various different novels and in real life. So, in Legendland, most of what I have set up, many of the ruling bodies, are monarchs. You know, they have only one person with absolute authority on there, which is not exactly like a democratic society or one for progress or any of that, but that's what I have set up. But I've been hugely inspired by this week, to make a slow transition and introduce radical ideas into the mix within Legendland. And I think that can be a great sort of moment whenever your characters realize that the old ways aren't always the best, and it can be a great sort of understanding of a new world. Progress is always needed in a book, so I encourage you to look at progress and at new radical ideas around, and look at freedom and creative thinking whenever you find it around you. Maybe it's on an indie site, maybe it's just right in front of you and you have no idea, or maybe it's inside your head and now it's going to be inside your book or short story or what have you. Because progress is always needed, as I've said, and if your book is not moving forward, then it's not really moving at all. Or it's moving backward, which is even worse, unless it's time travel, in which case you're good. But if you have progress in your book, you need to show that somehow, and you can easily symbolize it with a forward, free-thinking, progressive sort of government that your characters change. It's a great way to symbolize your characters making an impact and changing the world around them. But I won't give you too much to work with, because I'm just supposed to plant that one kernel of inspiration. I hope I've succeeded in doing that today. As I've said, these videos are going to be short, so I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to come back for more weekly inspirations and Writer's Corner videos. As always, thank you for watching, and continue to enjoy.